Hello, my name's James. Welcome to Growers Farm. Today is September the 3rd and we are doing some work with the animals today. We need to do some, we need to feed our sheep, we need to feed our cows. Unfortunately, we've run out of straw, but that's not too bad. We're going to be starting the harvest in the next couple of days. So we're going to be getting plenty of straw in from that. Let's get this gate closed. There we go. There we are. So yeah, we're going to be getting plenty of straw in the next couple of days because we have. We need to get the harvest started. Our crops are nice and ripe. We have a good dry spell. We've actually had a nice dry week or so, so that has been good. There we go. Get those loaded into there, and yeah, it's been pretty good. I need to get some water into our sheep as well. So our sheep are pretty happy. Excuse me. Our sheep are pretty happy. They've got we've got some water for them. We've got plenty of drink. We need to get the bucket in here actually and clean up their feeding trough because they've been a bit messy. So we'll get that on in a bit. I think we'll head back out here. First though, what we need to do is feed our cows. So we're going to do that. Oh, I might have got my tractor a bit. Oh, flinging that gate back. I didn't want to hit the gate on the tractor. That's all right. It's got stuck in the ground as it does when I fling it back like that. Let's just close it again. There we are. That's all good. And yeah, so we need to feed our sheep, so we've got them fed. We also need to give the cows some feed as well. They're in need of some mixed ration. Of course, we now have, as you can see here, an abundance of hay bales. We've got all of our hay bales into the shed very nicely thanks to this. So we've picked ourselves an RBM 2000. It's allowed us to get all of our hay bales back. The nice thing about this nice big shed is, as you can see, it does hold all of the bales that we can get off the farm in a single go. The only downside to it is that this does not unload bales as neatly as when we stack them. So yeah, that's the only downside to it. But as I said, we need to get this done. So I'm gonna just jog over here because I have already hooked up our T6 here to the mixing wagon. And we're gonna do sort of 2 rounds with the mixing wagon. We're gonna get plenty of feed in with this. As I said, we can't bulk it out as we normally do with straw, and we can't actually. We need to blow some straw into our cows area, but there's not much we can do about that because yeah, we don't have any. We will be doing. So we're going to be doing the wheat as a matter of priority when we start the harvest, just so we can get that. We will be getting the fields baled straight away and start getting straw bales here. We're going to put them in the middle of here. We're going to use up the wrapped bales that we've got at the side there, and then we're not going to bring wrapped bales back in here because of the way this the Andersen trailer works. The easiest thing for me to do is for me. Oh, there we go. Is to just keep the stacks where we've got them on the outside. I'm going to check how full this is after this one, because I think it should only require 3 bales to pretty much do this, which would be good if it can, if it does. But we're always looking for the easiest way for us to do this. There we are. Right, that is in. Let's check how full we are. Right, so that has got us about nearly half full. So we're going to switch it around the other way now. We're going to take a single bale from the hay and 2 bales of silage. That will even everything up, and means that we've got a nice full trailer. Now this is the tricky bit. Well, this nice big weight on the back of this 7840 at the moment, just to keep it from keeling forwards. But it's yeah, it does that. So I'm quite excited about getting the harvest started. We're in a position where we've got a good set of crops. We're going to make a nice amount of money. We don't have any of the only thing we're going to be getting off it is going to be doing straw. That's the only thing that's going to go towards our animals. So everything that we harvest crop wise otherwise is going to be for us to make money with and to sell come the winter time. So that's good. About the same time as we're selling the wool, actually, from the sheep. There we go. That should do it. That should be full enough, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nice and full trailer. Mixed well, so we will turn that on. And that will get mixing that while we bring this round. And into the feeding area. So bring it up to the side of the trough. And empty it out. And yeah, this will keep them going for quite a while. Oh, we seem to have dropped the hay bale. Maybe it didn't require us all those ones. Maybe we dropped that over to the other side. Interestingly enough. So yeah, we need to put an extra hay bale in this time. So the ratio seems to be pretty good for... well, actually, filling this up, let's grab this. Like so. Lift it up. And we'll put this hay bale straight in. So we want 2 more hay bales and 2 more silage bales. There we go. Did that go into my trailer? I think it did. Yeah, there we go. So that's in quite nicely. We need, 2 more hay bales and 2 more silage bales. So we put more silage in last time than hay, so we'll put more hay than silage in this time. So grab those 2 like so. And that then gives us, again, a good mix. Hay bales over. And in. And we'll just grab a couple of silage bales. Can grab the 2 off the top, actually. And you can see we've almost used silage bales up from here. So it's nice and efficient getting the silage bales back this way. What we're going to do, though, because of the way we have to unload this, our Andersen trailer is actually going to end up on this side where the silage bales are. So that after we have... so once we've got the middle area sort of filled with straw bales, we'll be in a position to unload stuff. Silage bales we have so many of now that it's a little bit funny. That should do us. That do us? Yeah, that does it. So we need to move this tractor. Well, no, we should be all right here, I think. Like this. So let's empty that out. And that should do well. We'll leave that doing that. We'll move that along with the spade in a bit. While we head out here and fill our water up for our cows. So that's good. I'm happy with that. So a couple of full bits with that. That is good. And finished. Good. Let's just turn this off for a minute. I think this will take another load. I'd like to have our cows really nicely fed. So yeah, this time we're going to go with 2 hay bales and 3 silage. Work absolutely brilliantly for us. There we go. Oh, those are in. So 2 hay bales, 3 silage, just to bring us back to the original mix that we had. And you can see this. Oh, there we go. Actually, best way for me to do this, let's put that one back. Otherwise, we're gonna have an issue. Spike 2 of those together. And you get the spike in the right place. So right in the middle, we've got sort of a mounting point for a spike. You get that in the right place. Really easy to pick up 2 bales. As I said earlier, that's why we got such a big weight on the back. Just to sort of offset the fact that we've got so much weight on the back of this. Just 1 more silage bale. And that's mixing that up all very, very nicely. Yeah. And then we can grab one here. Only 4 bales left in here, so we can do a different mix next time. We could do a 2 and a 3. We've actually got 2 piles of 3 at the end here, and that works well. We do have far more silage than hay at the moment, so in the long run, we're probably better off doing a 3-to-2 ratio of silage to hay. But it's all good. I think eventually, we're going to have so many straw bales that it's actually going to make more sense for us to do it the other way. There we are. That is very nice. And done. In fact, I think that might be our... Yep, so we've got a good amount of mixed ration here. And we'll go and park this back up. And we might as well turn the mixing off. So that's our cows fed for a good while. As I said, as soon as we can get some straw, we're going to do that. In fact, we could put we can fill this silage in with a straw bale next time, and just bulk it out a bit, and that will be that all done. I'm going to put this away now, like so. There we go, and we'll go and put this tractor away because we're coming to the end of the day. I mean, this is it's been quite a busy day. We've been sort of getting things ready for the harvest, getting things into position. I think our next vlog will probably be from tomorrow morning when we've got when we do get started on doing the harvest, so that you guys can see us just pick up from that position. But let's go and switch over here to our buckets so we can go and clean up the sheep and keep them happy. So there we go. That's the bale spike off. We want to grab this. I'm thinking of reconfiguring the yard a little bit here. We've got that is not really used anymore. We could put a set of shelves there for all this equipment rather nicely, but I'm still sort of thinking about that and considering how we might do that. Sometimes it can be a bit interesting picking up our equipment when it's all piled on top of each other. Let's get that open. And sheep do not seem that interested in us, which is good news. Close that. There we are. Head over here. just make sure that we get this cleared up. And that'll just keep the sheep happier. They don't like, they're not overly fond of eating from a messy trough, even if they are the ones making the mess. We missed most of that. Scraping along the ground hard, considering you missed it last time. That's better. There we go. Right, so that is the sheep all fed and cleaned and sorted. That's our cows all fed, which is good. Yeah, both of them have got all of their water, which is great news. And we are set for harvest. So let's get this out of here. Close up this gate. And I'm looking forward to a nice supper this evening. I think it's going to be. My wife normally has something on the table when I get in. Don't know what. I think it might be beef stew tonight. I have a feeling it's a beef stew tonight, which is just, yeah, will be absolutely delicious. We want to put this into the shed. Oh, it's making me hungry just thinking about that now. Right. And in there like that. At some point, we need to try out the spikes on our new bit here. So this axe, I mean, we mainly use this as a fork. But this does have bale spikes as well, which would be quite an interesting thing to use with this 6810. But there we go. That is the shed shut up for the evening. What I was talking about with the wool earlier, just want to show you in here. We do still have several pallets of wool. These are waiting to be sold. So we're going to be selling those in a few months' time. But this in here, this is what we are going to be using tomorrow. Our New Holland TC590 combine. So we're going to be cracking on with this. As I said, we've got a field of wheat to get done with that tomorrow. So that will be the kickoff to our harvest. For now, though, I think I'm going to leave this vlog here. So slightly shorter vlog, but I had a few bits and pieces I needed to cover, and I wanted to sort of get it down on a video for you guys. We're going to close everything up before we go. Let's just close this. And close this as well, I think. If we can. Yeah, there we go. Close the barn up. Everything's all good. Shut the farm down for the evening. And yeah, I am looking forward to getting into the harvest. I think it's going to be absolutely great. For now, though, I'm going to end the vlog here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.